What could possibly go wrong?
Welcome back, guys. It's your old buddy Radar again, and we're playing Coming Out on Top. So, I did a dumb. I recorded an episode, and it didn't record my audio. Joy. A quick recap. I came out to my mom and dad. That went over all right. I mean, it went over all right. And they're already trying to set me up with guys. Of all things. Dad's trying to set me up with a doctor. Mom's trying to set me up with a podiatrist. Also had a run in with the upstairs neighbor. That was interesting. Yeah. You really didn't miss too much. So we're gonna jump right back in Wednesday, because I really don't feel like replaying right up to that point again. So we're going to pretend that it didn't happen. I know, such level of professionalism here at 4B. So let's get to it. Hi, Bobby. That's him popping up in the corner if you saw that. Hi, Bobby. Wednesday morning. You wake up to the sound of your phone. That ringtone, though. Holy heck, what time is it? You grab your phone. Penny, it's 7:15 a.m. Where the hell are you? Radar! Did I ever tell you what a caring, special friend you are, and how awesome it is to have someone like you in my life? Okay, send me a greeting card. I'm going back to bed. You're a witty guy to boot. You've got to have the greatest sense of humor. You got the greatest sense of humor. I'm dying! Oh boy. You need a favor, don't you? And you're so discerning. Look, is this about lunch with your cousin? Yeah, I'm supposed to pick him up at the airport today, but... Oh, you want me to pick him up at the airport? I'm sorry, Radar. I didn't want to wake you, but I'm at the computer lab right now. And I know you don't have any classes today except one in the late afternoon. My professor hated my presentation yesterday. She hates the prototype. She hates tanning spray. She hates me. I guess this is why Jobs always felt lonely at the top. Or are we talking Steve Jobs here? Genius often goes unrecognized. She's just jealous of your brilliance, I'm sure. Well, that's why I needed to meet everyone here at the lab before it got crowded. I'm trying to salvage an old project, so I have something to show her on Monday. God, no. Not Campus Napper. I gotta do something, Radar. I can't go to class empty-handed. I'll just be here another hour or two. Please, please, please pick up Filbert at the airport. I'm sending you his flight details. Seriously, Filbert is super sweet and nice. Nerdy, too, and socially inept. You guys will have lots in common. Penny, I swear, I feel like this is all a ruse. Oh, sure, just throw any two gay guys together and they'll be dating in no time. That's extremely presumptuous. Radar. What? You just gave me an idea. Oh, no. I know what my project's gonna be. Oh my god, oh my god! I gotta get to work right away, Radar. Will you please, please, please go pick up Filbert? God, fine. Ah, you're the best. You're like my Wozniak, Radar. I like how you think that's reassuring. No doubt. You switch off your phone, grumbling. You're not going to have much time to get ready before you go to the airport, much less rub one out. You pull on some clothes. 1 hour later. You find yourself pacing at the airport. You call Penny. Penny, I'm at gate G. I've been here for 40 minutes. Where the heck is your cousin? You said he's there, waiting for you. The guy in the red shirt? There's nobody in a red shirt except... You see a hot stud across the room, the one you were eyeing earlier. For the past 10 minutes, you've been unable to ignore his ripped body and amazing ass. Oh, okay. A vision of lump, taut musculature bulging through tight denim. Unexpectedly, your eyes meet. He starts to approach. Oh. You wave at him and smile, then whisper into the phone. You never told me he was, well, black. If you ever check my life is awesomer than yours wall, you know my family was a giant melting pot. I had to delete my account because your cousin Julie. Do you remember? Julie was pretty nuts about you. How about just plain nuts? She kept posting pics of the fibroids she had removed, saying it could have been our baby. Oh, Julie, she was always so creative. You have to admit that fibroid was really cute. Anyway, you could have told me Filbert was black. It would have helped me find him faster, you know? Oh, excuse me, Mr. Census Taker. Was it that important? Okay, scribble mixed family on your little clipboard. I'm doing my part to live in a post-racial world. If the only way you can identify someone is by the color of his or her skin, maybe you need to rethink your worldview. Look, Penny, I'm not racist, but... Oh, boy. Oh, hi. You must be Filbert. I gotta get going, Radar. Bring Filbert over to the restaurant. Oh, I'm so excited you guys are finally meeting. You have so much in common. Penny hangs up. I'm Radar. Sorry for the wait. Let's go get your bags. Not awkward at all. The car ride is tense. You sit trapped in thought, wondering what to say or do, not sure of anything. Phil seems content to sit in silence, staring straight ahead, possibly assembling threats in every direction. Assessing threats in every direction. Radar speak good English. Possibly thinking of how annoying you are. Man, he sure is quiet. Maybe he's just tired. Or maybe he already hates me. Maybe he's thinking of snapping my neck. I should say something. Or maybe I should turn on the radio. What if he doesn't like music? What if he doesn't like the station I put on? I gotta do something. The silence is killing me. I'll engage in small talk. If that doesn't work, I'll try the radio. If that doesn't work, then God help me. So, where'd you go to school? I'm military. I don't go to school. Military! That's cool. You can use the GI Bill to fund your education. You think I'm poor? I'm not. My father's a state senator. He served in Vietnam. I'm doing this because I want to serve. I didn't mean... well, anyway, thank you for your service. Don't thank me. I didn't do jack yet. I just got out of boot camp. Flew back to see my mom. Going to start infantry training in a few days. Boot camp, right on! I bet you learned a lot of stuff there, like, what's the most interesting thing you've learned? Like, oh, geez, Radar. Like, what's the most interesting thing you've learned? How to kill a man with my bare hands. Well, it's nice to finally see family, right? You linger in the waiting room of a trendy restaurant where you, Penny, and Ian have celebrated numerous birthdays. Phil comments on the menu posted in a glass case. $20 for what amounts to a bowl of rice? Christ almighty. Oh, that Penny. Running late. Let me, give her a call. You punch her speed dial on your phone. We're here waiting. Already? You know, I was thinking you and Filbert would be so wrapped up in conversation you'd lose track of time and forget all about me. Nope, not at all. That's not it at all. I know exactly how long we've been standing here. He grumbles about slopping indulgent civilians. At least once every 5 minutes. Overpriced portions for people who lead such boring, meaningless lives. That going out to a fancy restaurant actually excites them. I'm still at the lab. Gross. Did you hear that? This keyboard has serious issues. The G makes the squishy sound every time I press it down. I'm going to need several showers after this. I don't know how much longer I can survive without my own computer. You better be walking through that door in the next 10 minutes, Penny. Okay, I'm leaving right now. Go grab a table. Did you see that guy in sweats? You know what he could use? A run through the crucible. Remember, my cousin's shy, okay? You can do it, Radar. Talk to him. Connect. And remember, he's been at boot camp for the last 13 months. 13 months? Wow. For the past 13 weeks, he's probably forgotten how to talk to civilians. In fact, I bet he's feeling more self-conscious and awkward than you are. You glance at Phil. Decadence to this degree is a sign of civilization in decline. Look what happened to Athens. I somehow doubt it. Hurry the hell up! The waiter sets bread on the table and takes your drink orders. Iced tea for me, please. Oh, hey, I remember you. 3 packets of Splenda, right? And you, sir? Water, no ice. The waiter strolls away, whistling. Phil picks up his cloth napkin and folds it and places it in his lap with deadly precision. Maybe he does feel out of place. Perhaps I should make an effort to converse here. So I hear D&D was a big pastime of yours. I played some back in high school. It was a complete waste of time, just one more way people in this society choose to escape from the real world. You shove a piece of bread in your mouth. You hear a shriek behind you. Oh my God! Ah, hi, Penny. Phil gets up. They hug awkwardly, like cousins. So good to see you, Filbert. Phil. I don't use the name Filbert anymore. Aw, I like Filbert. But fine, whatever. Things change. Speaking of which, look at how cut you are. Penny oohs and ahs over Phil's biceps. I'm not done training yet. I'm off to infantry school in a few days. I love how the base is close by. I'm hoping we can hang out more often now. Well, see, I'm going to be busy enough as it is, helping my dad with fundraisers. On top of trying to pass the quals for recon. Heard that program's brutal. I saw something on cable showing how most of the guys fail because of the insane swimming challenges. Yeah, swimming's where most of the poolies get dropped. So I've been training at the beach whenever I get the chance. Oh, hey. Guess who else knows a thing or two about swimming? Hold on, Penny. It's been a while. Oh, don't be modest, Phil. Radar was on the high school's varsity water polo team. What was your nickname again? I didn't have a nickname. Really? I could have sworn you told me you had one. You're imagining things again, Pinster. Wait, the Spanish Armada. Isn't that great? Is that the greatest, Phil? They called them Spanish Armada in high school. Didn't those guys get their asses kicked by the English? Well, yes, but they were a mighty force till then. You frantically chew another piece of bread. Anyway, we can all agree that open water is dangerous. Even the seasoned pros agree, right, Radar? Safety first. Sure, nobody says safety second. Oh boy. So, if you need a swim buddy, Phil, I'm sure the Spanish Armada here could help out. Eh? You nearly choke. I'll keep that in mind. You sweat out the rest of brunch, pushing your baked Z back and forth with a fork. You can't tell if your stomach's in knots because of Phil or the food. You're pretty sure things could not have gone worse. Phil leaves with Penny to go visit her uncle. You return home and head straight for the antacid tablets. Alright, guys. Wait, Wednesday? Wasn't it Wednesday before? Okay, whatever. Alright, guys. We are going to save it there. If you enjoyed the episode, you know what to do. So until next time, this has been Radar. Bye-bye.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.